What's up guys, Carlo Macapinlac here from newbiefitnessacademy.com. I help busy professionals reach their fat loss goals so they can feel more confident, be ready for any situation, and get the most out of their lives. And in this video, I'm going to show you 7 sleep tips on how to fall asleep faster at night. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every time I post a new video every week. Alright, let's dive in. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, I made a video about why sleep is important for weight loss, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put a link somewhere at the top here, and I'm also going to put the link in the description box. But just to give you a quick review, if you don't get your sleep right, it's almost impossible to lose weight, even if I give you the best workouts and the best diet advice on the planet. It's that important. The next logical question then becomes, how do you actually get better sleep? I could easily tell you to just close your eyes, but that won't really help much, would it? So let's get into more specifics here. There are 7 key areas that we're going to focus on. Don't worry about being perfect, just be good. You can't just change everything overnight. Here are my 7 sleep tips on how to fall asleep faster at night. Tip number 1, all black everything. The more light you remove from your room, the better. Put simply, you need to sleep in a pitch black room every night. Your eyes sense any light in the room even when they're closed, and this disrupts the release of melatonin from your body and greatly affects the quality of sleep you get. That's why it's way harder to fall asleep during the day. You should know all about this if you do shift work. The indicator light on the laptop charger next to your bed, that bright display on your alarm clock, the lights on the cable box, your phone and your TV, and the light coming from your bedroom windows all contribute to disrupting your sleep pattern. You want to eliminate as much light as possible if you want your room to be more conducive to providing you better sleep. Here's how to fix this. Get a different alarm clock. You can go old school on this and get an analog alarm clock, or get rid of your alarm clock completely and just use your phone. Speaking of phones, set it to do not disturb or sleep mode when you sleep. The fewer notifications you get, the better. No, you don't need to watch that cat video for the 100th time. Unplug any gadgets that have any indicator lights, or at the very least, try to hide it in plain sight. Again, it's all about making your room as dark as possible. Invest in blackout curtains or blinds. Notice how you always get the best sleep when you're in a nice hotel room with fancy curtains? That's their secret. If you're on a budget, you can invest in a sleep mask. Who cares if it looks dorky? No one else can see you anyway. Tip number 2, be consistent. The consistency of your sleep is just as crucial as the amount and quality of sleep that you get. Why? According to one study, graveyard shifts, also known as shift work, are so destructive to your health that it's been categorized by the World Health Organization as a possible carcinogen. Yep, the stuff that could potentially cause cancer. Unfortunately, a lot of people have self-imposed graveyard shifts on themselves, especially on weekends, when sleep basically just becomes an afterthought. Your body doesn't act like a rechargeable battery, and that you can't just say, oh, I only got 5 hours of sleep the previous night, so I'll just sleep an extra 3 tonight and I'll call it even. Sometimes it could take you a few days or even the rest of the week to recover from one night of bad sleep. Here's what to do. Avoid sleeping in on weekends. Try to go to bed at a consistent time every night. I know this might be difficult depending on your circumstances, but at this point, you should realize just how crucial this is. Sleep tip number 3, what you put in your body before bed matters. We've been conditioned by today's society to eat, drink, and socialize at night, and that's fair because most people have jobs during the day. Plus, it's fun. But what you put in your body, specifically right before you go to bed, has a huge correlation with the type of sleep you're going to get. This should be pretty obvious, but don't order an almond milk, non-fat, triple shot, skinny vanilla, extra hot, no foam, choco mocha latte right before you go to bed. Basically, don't order anything that has any caffeine in it. Don't order that drink, period. Caffeine, if you didn't know, is a type of stimulant. It's a drug. What do stimulants do? You guessed it, they stimulate, which is the exact opposite of what you want if you plan on getting a good night's rest. You don't need any more energy. You need to relax and calm your mind. Sleep tip number 4. Here are some sleep hacks if you study or work from home. If you're somebody who has to spend time on your computer at night, consider installing an app like Flux. What does it do? It syncs with the sunrise and sunset in your time zone, gradually shifting your screen's hue from blue and bright to red and dim. Your screen is going to look a little weird at first, but you get used to it pretty fast. It's definitely a game changer in terms of being able to use your computer at night without it affecting your sleep. Also, if you find yourself getting lost on Facebook or Twitter at some ungodly hour every night, you can use apps that block you from those sites at certain times, like the self-control app. Something I've found very useful is installing an app on my phone called Sleep Cycle. You simply put the time when you want to wake up and put your phone on your bed or your nightstand. The app will wake you up from the lightest phase of your sleep, which is your natural waking point. Because it also tracks your sleep incredibly accurately, it's the best 99 cents I've ever spent. Next to all the 5-cent candies I used to buy when I was a kid. In a perfect world, you want to avoid electronic screens for at least an hour before going to bed. I know most of us use social media as a way to kill time before we go to sleep, but there are plenty of other things that you can do that don't involve sticking your phone to your face. You can read a book. When was the last time you read a paperback from start to finish? You can journal about your day, or you can meditate. Speaking of meditation, that's actually tip number 5. Practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness through meditation is one of the best things you can do if you're one of those people with endless thoughts running through your head at night. It's the best way to bring you back to the moment, and it forces you to be as present as humanly possible. If you're one of those people with some resistance to practicing meditation, it's nothing more than just finding a small window of your time when you simply focus on your breathing and just be in the moment. It sounds so stupidly simple, but it's one of the most effective things you can do for yourself. You can download free apps like Calm or Headspace if you want to get started on guided meditation. Tip number 6, set yourself up for success. Do you ever get a good sleep in an uncomfortable bed? Me neither. Captain Obvious here. You want to make sure you sleep in a comfortable bed. It blows my mind when people overlook this part. If you often wake up with a sore back or an aching neck, you might want to think about investing in a new mattress, a new pillow, or both. According to the trusty Sleep Country website, if your mattress is 7 or more years old, a new mattress will likely improve your sleep. If you're still using the same mattress from back when you were in high school, then it might be time to start thinking about buying a new one. Tip number 7, time your workouts. Listen, I'm a self-described gym rat. I love it. I'm all for it. Working out during the day or doing something physically active can help you fall asleep faster at night because your body needs to recover from the stress you just put it through. Just make sure you're not doing sprints minutes before you have to go to bed. Your heart rate is increased every time you work out, and you have to give your body a chance to cool down a little bit. Remember, sleep is not an option. Don't worry about getting everything perfect right away. I'm not expecting a complete overnight bedroom makeover here. Change 1 or 2 things about your current sleeping strategy and just go from there. Again, this can all be done very quickly. If you mess up, just try to do better the next day. It might not seem like much, but this is the part you want to get right first and foremost. Ignore it, and it's going to be an uphill battle moving forward. Okay, the next question then becomes, how are you actually supposed to eat or exercise after you've taken care of your sleep? Do you have a proven plan that you can follow? To help you with that, I want to give you a free copy of my Lean Body Blueprint. This is how I melted all the fat around my stomach and turned it into a 6-pack without going on a crazy diet or wasting hours at the gym. It's a simple 4-step process specifically designed for busy professionals, and it's the exact same blueprint that I teach all my private coaching clients, and they've all gone to see some amazing results. If you want to be the next success story, then download your free copy of the Lean Body Blueprint right now. There's going to be a link in the description box. Just click on it, type in your email, and I'll send it to you right away. Now, which one of the sleep hacks I showed you are you going to try out tonight? Are you going to set your phone to do not disturb or airplane mode? Or are you going to use a sleep mask or try out the Sleep Cycle app? Let me know by leaving a comment just below this video. Alright, that's all I've got. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Virtual high five. Check. Are we live? Oh, hi. You simply put the time when you want to wake up and put your phone. Oh my god. But there are plenty of other things that you can. Oh my god. We've been.